Hello everyone, this is ArdentVitalGamer. Let's play Acorn Assault Rodent Revolution on the PC. This is an indie game developed in 2006 by developer Hytale Studio. It's a take on the whole match 3 type concept of gaming where it takes you back into the past during the time of the French Revolution, except instead of we're dealing with actual humans here, we're dealing with squirrels. Imagine the French Revolution reenacted by squirrels. And they're upset because they want their nuts. So let's give this game a try in Acorn Assault, the Human Rodent Revolution. Let's get started. As you can see, there's 5 bosses, there's 5 levels. You start as this guy, Charles Monte Squirrel. Let's start to begin. It was an age of decadence. It was an era of decline. King Louis XI and his queen, Mary Antoinette, reigned over the penniless people of their kingdom with a reckless disregard. The King Louis believed in his heart that his kingdom, its people, and their riches were all his by divine right, by the Magna Carta, if you actually study a bit of medieval history. That it was their duty to relinquish every last acorn if he so demand, no matter how many he squandered. This was the way of the land till one squirrel had all he could stand. Charles the Monte Squirrel defied the king's tax collector. On that fateful day, history witnessed the final injustice that would turn rabble into rebel. I had enough of you taking my hard-earned acorns. Take that up with the king. I'm just doing my job. Now fork it over. No way getting your grubby hands on the acorn. Fine, have it your way. Guards. Okay, I guess I was saying. Each of these characters have a different special power-up to help them in their fight against you as a rebel. In this case, the first enemy is called the Taxman. His power-up is he gets to tax up to 50 of your acorns at the start of each turn, and he gets a bonus twice the amount of tax acorns you pick up. I will go further into what the purpose of these acorns are for. See, this is our battlefield. Select the flashing tile to place your first beast. So it's first level, we'll go with the flow. Put it there. Now place the squirrel behind the barrel to protect them. Place the second squirrel there. And as I pick up some acorn, that gives me this. Now we can use these power-ups. As you see, we have the option before we attack each turn. We can either buff our character soldiers' attacks, our defenses, or our hit points, like for the health of the barricade. As you can see on the top side of each character, this character bar is your character's health bar, or barricade rebel bar. If this thing just gets to run 0, you fail the level. And this is like how much buff attack, power buff defense, how much acorns you have. Let's get started. Your job is to basically get the enemy's barricade down to 0 and leave yours standing. Let's go. See, as you see, pop. Boom. Boom. It's almost down. Computer's turn. Does have no acorns, you can take anything. The enemy has to have cards you use. You want to play all the cards. That's the purpose of these matchup. Okay, there's a tanky barricade and 2 squirrels. Back to me. Now place 3 matching X to merge them to a stronger unit. So basically you put them together like this. Match 3. Matching also gives you acorns. So you want to merge them as best as you can. All the active units help. You hold S down here. It tells you the part. The 15, the red is basically your hit points. And the brown, the gray is your attack power. So basically, this trick is basically each of the characters, so they'll basically be bullet spun. So say if I put my squirrel over here and he does 15 damage, you put him here, he would kill this guy, and this guy will soak up 5 damage, and 10 damage will still hit the taxman's barricade. The same thing like applies to use. That's why the trick is to use barricades to help you break through easier. Is what the trick here is. Set up. So basically that's a 15 plus, so basically this is a 10 plus a 30, so that's 40 damage. So basically if I Basically, that means it'll hit fire this, it'll take 40 damage. It will soak up all my damage and still survive 10. So the best alternative trick is to put another one here. So it's 40 damage. So we'll further that up. But here, there. But still, we have one other thing. We use this power up. Off everyone's attack by 10 points. So everyone gets. This should be enough to break the barricade. See? 40 damage. 50 damage. No. See? Ta-da! Since we won, even love fun. And at the end, we win. They all died! The king is too smart to fall for that anyways. Okay, I will be honest, if I understand, if King Louis is not this pretty much, if he's, how would he too smart to fall for it? How would he be too smart? Like, wouldn't he, if he's technically a smart king, wouldn't he even actually know better? No. Be more wise with his acorns. Okay, you should want to take a hike. Okay, as you can see, some of these levels, as you progress higher levels, they basically will have their power up buffed even more. And instead of earlier it was only 10, now it takes 50, attacks you with 50. See? I don't know what the strat is, so basically, as you can see, now it's not long into tutorial, we decide how we best strike them. Are you going to try to look for these opening gaps to do direct damage, or are you going to play around these areas to try to snipe all your opponent's characters down quickly? That's your choice. I have no acorns when you do attacks anyways. Oh jeez, sometimes the enemy always starts with an advantage, so you have to like think of how the best counters. Oh god, he's basically putting a soldier down, means my guys are getting wrecked. There, I lost. Okay, so that rifle, he buffed it up plus 10, so basically it's 40 damage. So eventually what happened was I had a squirrel there and a barricade that would have protected me for roughly 20 damage, but he's still going to get 20 damage in directly from that angle. And these line, when you line these up for your match 3, you don't necessarily have to keep them right, like correctly lined up. You can just mix it up like this. He attacks me on anyway, so it doesn't matter. So up. So he took 100 because that's his power up. Barricade. Oh, cripe. Double cripe. Sucker blah. You damn squirrel! Okay, I wasn't expecting that much damage. And as you progress in this game, like in the game, basically each boss you fight gets stronger and stronger. So you might be facing now might be on the easier side. Eventually, you'll be facing more powerful opponents. But there's always a lot of tricks. I mean, each boss has different powers, like I said. Each have different powers, so you have to work accordingly. Yeah, I'm basically going for a late game. I'm planning to go for a burst cannon strat at the end. That's why I'm basically holding off using my squirrels. I still laugh at the concept. It's like, how the heck did this taxman get your acorns? Like, how did he magically steal your nuts from the other side of the map? Yeah, and then of course you can stack the match 3 to make it even bigger. To clarify, there's no point difference, like benefit to if your character basically has high points at the beginning, like how much damage left over, how much health point. There's no actual incentive, so just keep that in mind. Do 2 blasts. Damage. See? Yeah, my approach is like some players like to I basically just because this guy, if I just snipe him from the side, other players would just go for an all-out fight by killing as many of their opponents as possible. But as you can see, this guy had too many sandbags up, so it wouldn't really work. But yeah, this is an easy AI, that's why he's funneling all his points into attack mode. Whereas some other players might be like, enemies might be a little more strategic. As you can see, I'm in the Shetta. You know what? I got an idea. I'm still alive. All the attacks in there. You want to do heal. Boom. Boom. 25. And joke is, since you can't tax me because I have no acorns left, you stupid tax man. Okay. Okay, this is where the enemy shot themselves in the foot. Theoretically, if they placed it here, they could have procced a double combo. Where not only make this into a 3, they can also hit 3 there because there's those things. So essentially, this turn I have to win, or I am royally nutty fucked. Okay, I got 3 squirrels there. Okay. Might as well proc this up. Now watch this as I proc these guys again in match 3. Ta-da! Now we have a bomber rebel who basically likes to blow shit up. I don't know what's the highest level after that one. All in. Yeah, we got this. See? Bon voyage. I win. See? We shoot an extra novelty gag for insult injury. We won, and then as everyone just magically fall down. Example, one character. Let's go with the fight. For example, fighting another character. Like, I only have a couple unlocked right now because I haven't beaten this fully yet. But there's 5 people with the king being obviously last. Let's go hit. This one's a hilarious one. In the pastry party with Queen Antoinette. The famous squirrel who says, "Let them eat nut cake." The revolution was in full swing. Charles now consists of thousands of squirrels. See? You guys, you and your rebels. From all creeds, from all genders, from all stations and class. Facing them, third one. The start of the revolution have piqued the curiosity of Mary Antoinette. As the queen, her lavish lifestyle was an affront to all who suffered. From how odd, mocked the queen. Where do these poor starved wretches find the will to fight? And the funny thing is, you look closely. We are starving wretches. It is by your hands, bellowed Charles. Really? My hand, replied the queen. Why, if you're so starved, just eat some cake. The famous reference from Mary Antoinette real life. Just eat cake. Let them eat cake. To clarify, cake's expensive as fuck back then. Do you really think that once we get some cake, all of our problems will be solved? Sure, I mean, you all certainly look famished. And the funny thing is, I don't know basically the joke behind the acorns here. Is that supposed to be like basically she's wearing an acorn bra? Or is this basically saying Antoinette is basically having fake implant nut acorns? That's what's like hilarious. I was like, looking at this, my first thought is like, okay, I think it was supposed to be basically imply as implants. Implant nuts. Impronounce it. Sure, I mean, you all certainly look famished. Tell you what, I'll give you all some eclairs and you can all go home. Eclairs are lovely, but I'll take the pastry, but we're not going home. And her queen, if you have this queen, her power up is she basically put one cake on the field to fuck up your positioning. So basically, like where the cake is, you cannot put anything where the cake is placed now. So you have to put next for the entire turn, you cannot place there. So you think wisely. So Mary Antoinette's tries to basically fucking up your opponent, so you try to do, because you need to get match 3 combos in order to get more acorns and proc stronger forces, but you kind of fucked us over. There's only so much you can do, so let's go with this. And you can't put too many of them too close together. The AI is smart enough, they'll basically realize, oh, that's what you're up to, so we think just fuck you over. At the same time, though, Mary Antoinette, her 2 guys are stuck here anyways because they can't chain a 3 because there's no clear positioning. If I recall from memory, her build's always more around the heal strat. Oh, she buffed her attack, surprisingly. Depends on the strategy. Yeah, usually it's recommended you try to build the barricades in the front rows more, so that basically your troops like have more like breathing room. Honestly, let's see me think. It will clarify the cake does not work like a barricade. The shot will go clean through and fuck them over. Let's see, I put this here. I'm lucky I might be able to chain it there. Kill that squirrel, and I managed to get additional 15 damage in. Not much, but it's better than nothing. Excuse me, I've seen a little tart. Oh, that's not a huge deal, but I know she's obviously going to place somebody there, because naturally, you think about positioning. Okay, she dodged that, so it gives me wiggle room. I don't want to risk losing my barrel, so I can proc it. Forward, you actually have to, as you can see by these card placement, you have to go from left to right. You can't just pick this card out first. You can't do that. Let's see, he does that damage. Oh, I got it. Fire. This will allow me to position here, so I put 1, 2, 3, and then chain the 3 right there. Unless she drops a freaking cake on there. Doesn't matter even then. If she put the cake on the other side, I was just on the other side. Focus on her. Oh, she went for the heel. Okay. Like I said, there's no point to practice if I have like survive with 10 hit points or 100 hit points, doesn't matter. But basically, it's just our focus is just win. Just fucking win. That's our goal. I have to get these nuts right away because, like I said, we don't want to risk losing them. Let's just be funny. Power blast. Eat my boom boom. 400, so the blast was 130 damage. So basically, I dished out like the 40 bonus. So if you think about it, it's like 310. So 90 damage is the base. Oh crap. Still, it means I have a big barricade set up there, so it's gonna take them a while to basically blast me down anyways. Squirrels and barricades, so Triple Proctor, that thing is 90 to health. Might as well put this over here. Go for a big bang. No. Next turn we should be up. We got this next turn. As long as she doesn't take out my bomber, next turn I got this. But even then, each of these higher level characters, they have a bit more health points than their lower health compatriots. So they have a little bit more flexibility to survive. Yeah, we got this. I definitely got this. Because basically, yeah, my bomber's in a clear position. As long as he lobs the bomb in, we should be fine. As long as we do not lose any troops. I'll get that bonus point. That bonus point. Damn it. Yeah, we got it. I think we got it. Maybe not, but I'm pretty sure we did. Yeah, I think we should have enough. Unless she's gonna clutch about 10 hit points. We'll see. Oh, she clutched about 10. Wow, my map score was off. Oh well. Yeah, that basically it makes sense for her to put one there because if I had put 3 squirrels down there, it would chain another bomber, so she would have been squirrely fucked. Yeah, should still only last one more turn. Look at my barricade, but squirrels. Yep, we got this. And damage. Boom. And of course, even though you're already taking that damage, you have to go through the whole gag run up. Boom. And we win. But yeah, as you can see, this game is a little on the nutty side because, hello, squirrels! Squirrels, hello! But yeah, overall, I think, like, it's an interesting game. You're looking for something a little unusual to play. Like I said, this game isn't for everyone because this is a match 3 type game. So unless you're into the whole match 3 mechanics with a bit of a strategic aspect to it, then that game's more for you. But if that's not what you're looking for, then I'm sorry, but yeah, this may not be for you. You might just buy this like to support an indie dev on the other hand. But outside of that, yeah, squirrels, yeah, squirrels, nutty squirrels. Nutty squirrels want their fight the revolution. But yeah, like again, this game is called Acorn Assault Rodent Revolution by Hightail Studios.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to become a part of the Ardent Vital Nation.